Welcome to Crafted Core, the best place in the galaxy to get custom kyber crystals. Crafted Core specializes in hand-poured resin kyber crystals with unique designs, intricate details, and vibrant colors. These handcrafted art pieces aren't just nice to look at. They can also be used in your custom-built lightsabers from Sabi's workshop at Galaxy's Edge, as well as the Sith and Jedi holocrons from Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. Simply place your Crafted Core kyber crystal in the chamber of your Sabi's hilt, replace the switch, and ignite. Many of our custom kyber crystals unlock more than one blade color and multiple voices when placed inside a holocron. Just be sure to flip your crystal upside down in the Sith and Jedi holocrons, and when using them in your lightsaber, the color facing down will determine the blade color. Each limited edition kyber crystal comes with a hand-numbered card and story explaining its theme. Follow Crafted Core on Instagram and Facebook so you don't miss the next big release, as these do tend to sell out and rise in value. Be sure to check out the Crafted Core collection page for a full look at our history of releases. Open Edition crystals themed to 4 lightsaber styles found at Sabi's workshop are always available. So whether you're a Jedi, Sith, or just a Padawan still finding your way through the Force, we've got you covered. Crafted Core also has original art prints from guest artists to match some of the custom kyber themes, as well as light-up holocrons and signs to display, so the Force can surround you at home or your workspace. Get in touch with us at facebook.com/craftedcore or instagram.com/craftedcores.
All right, welcome everybody. Let's go ahead and make sure you can hear us. Hope you all are doing good. So super lucky. Today we have Sean Renslow from the Kyber Curator. Let's let him in here real quick. What's up, Sean?
What's up?
How have you been?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
Doing okay.
Yeah, it's been a little rough here the last, I guess, 2 months or so.
Yeah, so super grateful you can be here, man. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself for anyone who's new or maybe doesn't know who you are, what you kind of do.
Okay. Well, I go by the Kyber Curator. I'm sure many of you guys already know me. If not, you can check me out on Facebook at Kyber Curator /designs. I do 3D printing. I also have my YouTube channel, which is the Kyber Curator, where I do different reviews of custom kybers from different crafters, lightsabers, from Galaxy's Edge. I have done a custom build that I've got a video series playlist, if you will, that I've done about that. But just, yeah, I've had a passion for Star Wars and kyber crystals for a while now. I just, I've loved a lot of the stuff that that you've made, just like everybody else that's watching. So
yeah. So I how long ago did you start? What kind of got you into it? I know the story already, but some people may not. So
yeah. Well, for me, it was, I guess, almost 2 years ago now. I got my hands on my first Crafted Core kyber crystal, which was the Dark Father. Which I saw one person in the chat, Lego Kid 6000, made that comment that Dark Father was the favorite kyber crystal from Crafted Core. I saw that one, and then the next thing I know, I saw the Child or Baby Yoda, and it's just like, oh, this is cool. So I started researching and started checking things out. I got my Dark Father off of eBay, actually, and all of it started because I went to Galaxy's Edge and found the kyber crystals there, and I started collecting all the kyber crystals. I want every single one of the kyber crystals they had. I want all the voices, and things of that nature. And I went crazy. I mean, let me spin here.
Yeah, let's see that collection there.
This is my collection right here. I know it's kind of small, it's hard to see, but that's all of the Galaxy's Edge kyber crystals. So I went through and collected all of those, and it's like, there's got to be more to it out there. So I was like, let me start looking around and seeing, I found the Dark Father, found the Child, and now this entire shelf, starting from here all the way across to R2, is basically every single kyber that you have created from the beginning, including And I know you guys can't see them, but like right in here are the ones that we're going to be looking at tonight. The ones that are getting
What?
released. Oh my gosh. Yes. I've got those already. For everyone, if you want a more in-depth review on these Kybers than what we're going to talk about tonight, my review of each one of the three that Chandler is going to reveal to everybody tonight, that review will go live promptly at 7 p.m. and I will drop the link to that video in the chat here in just a few minutes.
Awesome. We got a few people in the chat saying what their first, I guess, crystal was. So we've got Lego Kids, a Dark Father, just like you, man. We've got Ben Solo, which was a lot of people. That was an early crystal there. Let's see. Protection and defense, also very solid.
Yeah.
Let's see. A couple later, we have the Krikna Man. And
that was your first Marvel mashup, I guess you could say.
It was, yeah, and not our last, but
yeah. I remember when you first told me about it, I was like, dude, what are you doing? I saw it and I was like, wow, this actually turned out really good. I was surprised. And you did a good job with that.
Yeah, I think it actually fits. And where they do so much with the multiverse now, like why couldn't there be a Jedi Spider-Man? You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's crazy. I mean, there's so much, so they could open the universe up so much more with everything.
Yeah, we've got
Chris Phillips with the Hollow Ghost. Yeah. The Hollow Ghost has got to be that, and Maul are probably two of my favorite ones. But I have to say, dear and true to my heart, is still the Black Chase version of the Child. I love that one.
Do you have that with you right there? I think people haven't.
No, it's on the shelf behind me.
Okay.
I'd have to grab it for you and throw it up on the screen. If you want to give me a second, I can do that.
We'll let the chat decide. If you guys want to see any, Sean has them all. So yeah, throw it out there. Ryan, welcome. He couldn't be with us tonight, unfortunately, but his first was the Dark Side Artist Proof. So very cool. A lot of people don't have that.
Artist proofs are hard to come by, but they are really cool to get those, to get the artist proofs.
Chris Jurassic Kyber for his fiance. Mine was either Peace and Justice or Scavenger versus Empress. Yeah, we got people from way back and people from our newer stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. The speaking of the Jurassic Kyber, the Jurassic Chase Kyber was an awesome design that you made, man. That my wife, my mom, they both love that one with the whole glow LEDs that are in there that are activated by the box. I mean, it's crazy. If you guys haven't seen that one, I do have a video review of that on my YouTube channel as well. I pretty much have a review for a lot of the Kybers. I don't have so many of the older Crafted Cores Kybers yet. I'm working on those to where eventually I want to have them all on there. But my main focus has been the ones that you guys can get your hands on.
Yeah,
that's the biggest thing.
It's hard. I haven't seen like the Skywalker one, our very first one, or Dark Side, or any of those. I think in at least a year or two come up for sale. So
I think I saw one or two, one of each of those, I think, come up one time in probably the last 6 or 8 months.
Oh, really? Yeah,
it was quick.
That's hard.
It was quick. They were gone fast.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, we got Robert in here. Happy New Year,
Robert. Hey, man.
Welcome in. Jackson he got a Chase as well for the Jurassic. So yeah, I can't remember how many we did of those. It was very few.
I don't remember. I think you only did like 5 or 10 at most.
Yeah, I think it was maybe 5. So
see, now you're gonna make me have to bring up the all-elusive checklist.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, Sean, Kyber Curator, also has a checklist,
which I have to update. Yeah. I do have to say I do have to update it because I don't have all my information on there. Matter of fact, the one I have on my computer, I don't think is as updated as the one I have on the share drive that everybody can get. So I'll have to pull that one up and look. Because on this one here, I think the last one that I have listed is the Kryneman and then the Savi's Core Collection. So I've got a few of them I've got to add to the one on my desktop.
Yeah.
I think I've just been adding them onto the one that's on the share drive.
I mean, we're behind too. Our website, we haven't updated the list for maybe 2 years, so we need to get on that. So, very cool. Well, thank you guys for coming. We're probably going to jump right into it. I know you're here to see what we've got going. So we have 2 new crystals tonight that we're going to show off. And let me pull them up for you. And the cool thing is Sean has them with him, so we can talk and kind of get his reactions on it. So,
that I do.
So let's pull that up here. So we have been teasing the Versus series since we started.
Yep. It's been one of those things people have been asking. I get asked that question all the time. Do you know when the next Versus is coming out? I've been in the dark too, guys. I haven't known until he sent it to me and literally told me today what it was.
Yep.
I had it in my hand and didn't even know what it was yet.
Yeah, so we finally have the Versus Kyber. And with this one, we went back to just the simpler design. A lot of people said they love that for the Versus. So we just have the dual color, yellow and red. This one is special because we go to the Rebels series to get this Versus Kyber. Kanan versus Temple Guard. And I don't know how many of you have watched the Rebels. I know a lot of people don't get into that too much. I loved it. I don't know about you, Sean.
I absolutely love the Rebels. The story in Rebels was so in depth. The character development and the just watching them on their journey and everything. It was very, very well done in my opinion. I loved it.
Yeah, it was really good. And with the animated series, sometimes it feels like a kid's show at first, so it's harder to get into.
Yeah,
at least for me. And then as you get into it, it's like, wow, it's really like there's a lot of depth to these. There's so much story. There's so much character development, like super good. Anyway, so let's go ahead. We have the Kanan versus Temple Guard. We're doing this limited edition 200. Once they're gone, guys. You know us. We don't release them again. Yeah, pretty cool there.
And keep in mind something, guys, especially if you're new to collecting Crafted Cores, Kyber crystals, the Versus is a series.
Yep.
And the initial is they were going to be 5 total released, this being number 4 of the 5. And you had to have all 5 to be able to order number 6 whenever that comes out. So we've got one more that we've got to wait for you guys to come up with and show us, so we can all snag that one to be able to get that elusive number 6.
Yep, I know we've been teasing it for so long. I feel bad, but it'll be out this year, and we'll have the whole series finished up. So
I see Mike is asking about the Versus series. How many more for the final one? And that's basically what we got. It was one more after this.
Yep.
And for you guys that may not know what the order of those were, Chandler and I were actually talking about that earlier because I wanted to make sure I had it right in my head for the video as well, which, of course, in the video, I had already recorded it and I messed that up. So you'll see some funny little things pop up on the screen. But we had the Scavenger versus Empress. And then we had
Ahsoka
versus Vader. Then you had the Maul, and now you have the Kanan versus Temple Guard.
Yep. Jackson hit it right on the head there. Thank you, Jackson. We pulled your comment up. So, yep. And so, the good thing is for anyone who's been collecting them, you still have the chance to get that. If you are late to the game, you will probably not be able to get the very last one.
Yeah,
they're hard to find, especially the Scavenger versus Empress right now. Ahsoka
I
versus
have
Vader
seen
as
that one
well.
pop up on occasion
Okay.
on Evil Bay.
Evil Bay. Okay.
There's been on there sometimes. I have seen some pop up also in the Batu Kyber Collectors
Mhm.
Facebook page,
Yep.
and also the Star Wars Kyber Council or Galaxy's Edge Kyber Council Facebook group that I started, which of course I don't have access to now because of my Facebook page being hacked. So I think at this point it's pretty much just everything's being modded by all the crafters because I can't do anything with it, unfortunately.
That's too bad, dude. Yeah.
It's terrible, but it is what it is. You know, nothing I can do about it now. Facebook is terrible.
Okay. So a couple questions here. Christian, he's going back to the limited edition Ben Kenobis. He's talking about the box set. They're not done for, but they take so much work that I have just been scared to come back to them, honestly. We're getting parts. We're building up the inventory. We have about 15 that are about most of the way done. Just need to be painted up and lasered, but they'll come back soon enough, guys. We did not sell through all the limited edition Ben Kenobis yet, so there's still a chance for the chase on that as well. Anyways, we are getting sidetracked. Let's go ahead and look at our next one here. Oh, actually, let's tell the story of that. So, for anyone who loves Rebels, this is where Kanan and Ahsoka and Ezra all go into the Jedi Temple. I can't remember what planet it's on. Is it Lothal? Lothal.
Man, I'll tell you
It's
what,
been a while.
my mind just doesn't work like it used to. You made me have to look things up.
Anyways, chat, if you know what planet it is on, throw it out there. But essentially, they go in there looking for answers on, how to defeat Vader and these Inquisitors, how to get them off their back, kind of thing.
Yeah, Lothal.
Lothal. Okay, cool. I thought it was Lothal. Cool.
Yep.
And this whole time, Kanan is kind of worried because he fears that Ezra will eventually turn to the dark side, and the Temple Guard kind of tell him that. And so that's what the story is based off. We'll go ahead and read it here. And Sean, can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Do you have a good narrator voice for that?
I can try.
Why don't you go ahead and read that story for us? That'd be great.
All right, let's see if I can how much fun I can make this, or be made fun of. One of the two. She'll never be strong enough to protect your pupil, taunted the Temple Guard, as the determined Jedi Kanan fought to defend his apprentice. The Jedi, growing upset, reached behind him and pulled a second lightsaber to battle with, a red one. It clashed with the guard's yellow blade, symbolizing his own internal battle with the fear that had been growing in his heart, ever so slightly pulling him to the dark side. But then he realized his mistake, and it was only through his willingness to sacrifice himself that he was finally knighted as a Jedi Knight. Kanan's internal battle is symbolized in Crafted Core's newest versus Crystal. It serves as a reminder that the true strength lies in the ability to overcome our fears and trust in the Force to guide us as he did.
Dude, nice. Round of applause. That was very good. Yeah, so I love that episode. There's a lot in it. If you guys haven't watched it in a while, go back, watch it for sure. I think this crystal fits it perfectly. We've got, I don't know if you guys can see that. The Temple Guards, they fought with those yellow lightsabers. Kanan, I think he was fighting with a blue one, reached behind his back and grabbed a red one. And it was kind of symbolic just of the fear and everything he had there. So as you guys can see, got a lightsaber here. We can kind of demonstrate it. For anyone who's new here, so we've got the red and flip it over for yellow. So, the voices for that is obviously Temple Guard, and then we don't have one for Kanan, and so we went with Sidious because that embodied the dark side of the Force for us enough. So, yeah. Anyways, cool
Thank you for the
beans.
compliment, guys, on my voice.
Yeah, very nice voice, Sean. Very good narrator voice. So let's go ahead and jump into our next crystal. I'm super excited about this one. One of my favorite characters.
Which one is it?
Is there like a secret way to show you this, man?
Oh, that one.
That one.
I love that one.
So let's go ahead and open up the slide here, guys. This is the Ahsoka crystal. We've been wanting to do one of these for so long, and we had to get the design right. But this one's cool. It's supposed to look like a marble, kind of like the Halcyon crystal, but it embodies Ahsoka so well, I think.
And the cool thing about it, guys, is if you get one of these or two of them or five of them, however many you decide to get, each one definitely looks different. Chandler sent me two of them because when I told my wife that he was making these, she's like, I want one. So we've got two, and each one is a little bit different. In the video review that comes up at 7:00, you'll be able to see that and see the difference where one of them is more white with less gray, where one of them has more of the gray, and they're giving it that marble look. So each one is definitely unique.
Let's see. I thought I had another picture there. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, so I love this one, guys. The cool thing with this is we are actually doing the first round. It'll be a drop. Will be limited edition of 100. And there's going to be 10 chases in there. Which
yes, more chases.
Yeah, more chases. Yeah, sorry, Robert. He always gets mad. He says my wife isn't going to be happy with you, Chandler. Lol. He tells me that every time. I love it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that they're every time they get on here, the wallet screams.
Yeah. We're so grateful for you guys and for how excited you are and everything. But let me show you this chase. I didn't get a good picture in time, but we had a professional miniature painter.
I haven't even seen this, guys, so this is new for me as well. I'm eagerly waiting because he didn't send me a picture today.
Yeah, we had a professional miniature painter who lives in my area. I don't know if you guys can even see this. Is it blurry?
Yeah, it's blurry. And it's too small, man. You got to make your picture bigger. Can't see it. Come on now.
Oh my goodness. Hey, let's flip this camera around here. And I'll show you. This is going to be a mess, but I'll show you here. Focus. Come on. There's no way, guys.
Wow.
Can you see that, Sean?
You can see it, but you need to make our pictures bigger, man, so we can all see it better. You got us off to the side on the screen, man. We can't see it as good.
Anyways, we don't have a good picture right now, but I'll go ahead and post it on Instagram before the end of the night. But yeah, he went ahead and he painted up a bunch of these for us. And I mean, they are immaculate. They look so good, and the coloring and everything's perfect. So 10 of those orders will be replaced with the chase. It'll have a special card and everything. So it's been a while since we did a chase. I'm really excited about it. So yes, and it is painted, Jackson. So
now you've got me confused now, because when we were talking earlier and the information you put in there, you said this was going to be part of a box set.
Yes,
with Vader, a Vader
yes.
crystal of some kind in a box set, and now you're saying that those 10 are going to be randomly inserted in. So does that mean that those 10 chases are going to be part of a box? or are we talking about two different things here?
Yes, we're actually talking about two different things. This one, you'll get the crystal, and I kind of put this in the description on the website. You guys will see it later. But we are also working on a box set with Vader and Ahsoka, and it'll be limited as well. So you have this chance to get these, and then one additional chance in the box set to get the Ahsoka that's painted. So yeah, it's we've never done it that way, but it'll still be very limited. The box sets, I'm not making a ton of them. So yeah, they're really beautiful sets. Sean's seen kind of a sneak peek of those.
Yeah, I've seen some of the early renditions. I haven't seen what you've done yet recently.
Yeah.
Because you always seem to say, "Oh, this is what it's going to look like," and then when I see it, it's completely different.
Yeah. It takes me forever to get anything done too, because I just revise it so much too. So yeah. But I mean, we will release that box set later on. It's not happening tonight. So
Mike Jant said he's got to leave, so thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
yeah, thanks for coming in, dude. You're gonna miss out on the trivia and giveaway, unfortunately, but Chris says absolutely beautiful, super next level. So let's go ahead and jump into the story here on this one. This one, I'll go ahead and read it. I don't know if I have a good narrator voice, but
just drop your voice down a little bit.
Brimming with the rebellious energy of Ahsoka Tano.
Hey, that was good. Come on, keep going.
Okay. This striking Kyber crystal will aid its user in any challenge. This crystal is among the most difficult Kybers to produce. It is produced from marble found only on Ahsoka's home planet of Sheely, which is first cured in Bacta for 30 days and then intricately carved to form the image of the famous Togruta. When placed in a lightsaber, the blade will shine white and teal. When placed in a holocron, the user will connect to the guiding voice of Ahsoka Tano. There we go.
Awesome.
How's that?
Cool. That was good, man. That was good.
It was decent?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Why are we so big? There we go.
Oh, I was going to say your face is like half cut off.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So for people wondering, this one has white and the hidden color of teal on it. So, yeah, another teal Kyber. It's been a while since we've done that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can even see it. I wish I had a better camera, guys. But there, that one side white, other side when flipped over. And like Sean was saying, it is a little difficult to get in there. And we've got the color teal there.
And for those of you that may not know, the teal color being a hidden color, if you put it in a holocron, you do not give voice, any kind of voice pack from the teal. But when you put it in the lightsaber, it lights up blue, unless you have a custom-made lightsaber blade, like a JMU blade, for instance, that can produce the teal color. The Galaxy's Edge blades, unfortunately, can't produce that teal color properly, so it doesn't do it.
And for any of you who is on the fence on those JMU blades, they're spectacular. They changed the lightsaber so much. So, do you have?
I have one around here. I don't know where I put it. I use it for the video. I did use it in the video. Unfortunately, it is kind of hard to see on camera the difference in the variation of the color, just because comparing the blue to the teal. But when you see it firsthand, it does produce a nice teal color on there.
Yep. And like he was saying, if you don't have it, it'll still light the chassis teal, but the blade will be blue. So if you didn't want to miss that. But cool. Yeah. So those are the two new Kybers we have. We're super pumped. Finally have a versus, guys. And we finally have one that does Ahsoka justice. Like, I think the details on her face and everything, you can't tell right here at all. You really got to have it in your hand. So,
yeah, I mean, even the video that I did, you'll be able to go in there and look at it and see. And I had to turn all of the lights down in my room and changed my backdrop that I put the Kybers on from a gray to a black, just to really get it to stand out where you could see that detail so good.
Yep. Cool. And then we have one last fun thing for tonight. So we relaunched or are relaunching the Darth Vader crystals. So I'm going to pull that up here real quick. And this is the second drop. The first one was limited 50. They sold out super quick, and everyone was mad at me, actually.
Yeah.
They're like, I want to know, like, but we're finally there for the second drop. And with that, I got a new printer to do this, guys. We have the giant version that will be available. The XL crystal does not work in your lightsaber. I'm sorry, guys.
You'd have to have a piece of a tree trunk to be able to do that.
Dude, we should print one, a giant one that sits behind us and like put the RFID in it and everything. I think it'd be cool.
That would be awesome. If you could do that, that would be cool.
That would be cool. But yeah,
is that about the same size as the Bounty Hunter one that I printed out for you?
Let me grab it real quick. I have it right here, and I sized it to be similar. So let's see here. So yeah, it is a chunk Kyber. It's huge. So let's put it by my head. I mean, they're very similar.
Yeah, it's about the same size as the one that I 3D printed for you that unfortunately messed up in shipping to you.
I know, yeah. So that was sad.
It happens.
But yeah, so we got that one. Super fun. It's kind of just for fun, guys. But we've got a cool little stand for it that sits on there, and I wanted to see if people were interested in seeing some of our other ones like that. Maybe the Ahsoka one I think would be cool. Obviously the Bounty Hunter one we haven't launched yet for reasons unknown to everyone. But let's see.
Robert Givens was asking. Sorry, there's Mike right below him, so my brain kind of. Is it made of resin? The Bounty Hunter one that I made for Chandler is resin based.
Yep.
I believe the one that you printed out is actually FDM filament.
Yep, this one is made out of PLA. So you can definitely see, there are some layer lines on the top of the head there. But overall, other than that, it's very clean. But a resin print would be cleaner, for sure.
Yeah.
Only issue with that is the price of resin bumps it up quite a bit. So.
Yeah, because I think it was almost three quarters of a bottle of resin for me to print out the Bounty Hunter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was like substantial.
And each of those is like $30 or something. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are substantial. These, I think, they're pretty cool. So we might do more if you guys are interested.
See, now you're going to make it to where I'm going to have to set up an entire display on my wall back here of XL Kybers.
I know, right? I'm thinking of
have them all hanging on the wall beside them.
Yeah, I'm thinking of putting them on the wall behind me here. We'll see. But they don't weigh very much, guys. I don't even think it's a pound. It might be a pound. But
yeah, Resin Heads made a comment about the black UV resin is asking for a hurting. Yeah. Black UV resin, it's actually harder to work with the black than it was with the gray, because the surface just it wasn't as easy to keep to clean and to make look nice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's much more difficult doing black UV. I've started delving. Just got myself some clear and some translucent green that I want to try to play around with a little bit to see how those work, and try that. But yeah, black is hard. I'm actually going to test out a water washable black,
Oh,
and
cool.
see if that works better than the one that you have to wash in alcohol. Because I think the one that I sent you, that was the problem that we had was there was
Yeah.
still some alcohol trapped inside of it, and it just ate through it during shipping.
Yeah, when I opened the package from Sean, it was like leaking out. It was soaked in resin, and then it just was like cracked and like just blown up from the inside. It looked like it was sad. I was pretty sad about it. So I'm glad we revisited it there. Cool. Definitely would not work with the Darth Vader design, but I still maintain Kyber-shaped Kyber case would be cool. Big Maul would be cool. Okay, cool. We'll have to mess with that. So awesome.
I see some Mike asked about General Grievous. That would be a crazy Kyber to make.
That would be cool. Would we have
How would you be able to do that though? Because he's got so many different lightsaber colors. When he whips out, he's got like multiple different ones.
Maybe he has like.
I think it's primarily blue and green that he has because he uses all the ones he got from the Jedi that he killed. So I guess you could just make one on each end.
What if we have like a replaceable core for all the lightsabers he collects? That'd be cool.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Resin heads, we need a Kyber Curator official Kyber.
I think we are working on that, aren't we?
We are working on that.
Yeah,
we're actually very close on that.
We've been talking about that for I don't know 4 or 5 months now, trying to narrow down exactly what we want to do. I think once it gets made, you guys are going to like it, but I am going to say that it's probably going to be very limited.
Yeah, how many were you thinking again?
I don't know.
Let's see if people get mad at you right here.
Yeah. Well, the thing is I want to be able to get into people's hands, but yet also wanted to kind of be a special as well. So without giving away what it is, I really don't want to put too much more information out there yet.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But I want to try to make some. We're wanting something that people are really going to be fiending for, especially when they see what it is. But I don't want to take away from anything else. I'll put it that way.
And we will leave it at that. Oh, people are asking, is it your face?
No, it's not my face.
We
if it was
do
my
that.
face, you guys would not buy it. I wouldn't buy one of my face.
We can make your face and then have a giant one. What do you think?
Nah, I think I like our other idea better. I think people will like the other idea better.
Yeah, we've got Jacob asking who my favorite Kyber maker is. That's hard. I think a lot of them make really good things. There's a few from everyone I like. So
yeah, there's one name on that list that could be up there that I don't see, and that's KRC Kybers. All of the ones I see on there are absolutely. I mean, they've done some really great work. You're also missing one of the people that are watching now, Resin Heads. If you haven't seen anything from Resin Heads, I've got some reviews on those too. Those are some good stuff. I mean, there's a great amount of talented crafters like yourself out there that make just awesome Kybers. And I mean, back here behind me, I've got probably pushing 130 Kybers back here that I've gotten from many of those that are named on there. And great work. Absolutely great work.
Great question. Okay. Cool. So guys, we have some trivia for you tonight. We're going to be giving away some prizes. I think first place is going to be... Did we decide first place?
No, we were too busy trying to get the questions together. I don't think we actually.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what all prizes you had anyway for it.
Yeah. So tonight we're giving away. A lot of people came for the giant Darth Vader. We're giving that away. We're giving away one of our Ahsokas and the verses. So what we're gonna do, if you guys haven't been here before, we're gonna do a Kahoots quiz. And it's kind of first come, first serve. So get in there as quick as possible. I think it's got a limited amount of spots. And from those people who get in, it's like just answer as well as you can, as fast as you can. And the top three will win. So
the faster you answer correctly, the higher score you get. So.
Yep. So let's go ahead. We'll open that up. The crystals not crystals. The questions kind of range from everything. So good luck on that, guys. Let's see. There is the Kahoots. So you can join it from your phone, a computer, whatever. And we'll see if people start hopping in there. Perfect.
Yeah, how many slots does it have on there to be able to get in?
I think it's got like 20.
Okay, well, we currently have, according to what I'm seeing, 15 watching. So hopefully all 15 will be able to get in. Well, and it's probably counting me as one of them. So now there's 16 watching. So it's probably 15.
Yeah, I'm seeing with YouTube and everything, we have 40 people watching right now. So
that's right. Because I didn't think about the Facebook side of it. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So we got all the people in there. So yeah, we'll let that run for a little bit. If you don't get in, you can still play. So we'll leave that for a second. Julian is asking, when will the crystals go live on the store? Right after the live stream, they'll be live. So, okay. Yep. We hit our player limit at 20. So I'll go ahead, leave it up there for a second. You guys can still join, I think, as a side. Maybe not. Maybe next time we'll upgrade so more people can join. Sorry, guys. Okay. If you guys couldn't get in here too, throw your answers in the comments on either Facebook or YouTube as well. So that works. So the first prize tonight is going to be the Vader. So first place.
Ooh, maybe I should be playing.
You should be playing.
I'll just print my own from you. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah. Second place is going to be the Ahsoka.
Oh, you guys are going to love that Kyber when you get your hands on. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you really will. Third place is the Versus. So, and those are ready to be shipped out tomorrow. So, okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and start, guys. I don't think I can add more people, unfortunately, but let's go ahead and get into this. And do we have sound? All right, it's going, guys.
There we go. Now we got sound.
That's better.
Oh, we got 4 answers, 6 answers. Come on, guys. The Dark Saber.
So we already got people saying stuff in the comments. We got Pre-Vizsla. That was the only one I saw. Tar-Vizsla was the creator of the Darksaber.
Tar-Vizsla being the first and only Mandalorian to be allowed to be in the Jedi Order.
Yep. Okay. Good start, guys. We'll see where everyone's at.
Ooh.
Leo
got just a slight lead on Jackson and Rosalind.
Perfect. Yeah. So, guys, just so you know, the faster you answer, the more points you get. So, Okay, cool.
Dang, so I got my Vizslas crossed. Good one. Hey, Ryan Street's in here saying hello, man. Awesome.
Hello, dude.
Glad to see you. Uh-oh.
How many dewbacks were in the original 1977 theatrical cut of the first Star Wars movie? We got an issue. Everyone's on their mobile phone trying to watch the live stream too.
Oh, yeah.
For everyone in it, you can leave the live stream and still play. Just keep it up. So okay, cool. There were 2. Most of you got that right. Oh, that totally changed the board up.
Oh, yes.
Very cool. What species stole the plans to the Death Star? Oh, you know what it is? It only shows them the answers on their phone. So they need this.
Oh, wow.
Guys, hurry, pull out your laptops, pull out a second phone. You don't want to miss out on these Kybers. Which Death Star? Okay, Chris. Getting technical here. Bothans. It was the Bothans. Sorry, Adam. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they're only seeing the answers, not the questions. So I'm so sorry, guys. All right. I don't think that changed up too much. Okay. Very cool. That one might have been too easy.
Yeah, but like they said, we don't put the chat back up on across the bottom because it's actually blocking the bottom 2 answers.
Okay, cool. We won't do that, guys. David moving up, catching up to Chris. All right.
Which bounty hunter in The Empire Strikes Back is wearing an old costume from Doctor Who episode?
We got a delay too. Let's see if we can extend that time there. Let's see. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to make your best guesses. Dang. It's close.
Which crafted core crystal does not contain the voice of Maz Kanata?
Ooh, that was a hard one.
Wow. I was looking at them, I was thinking, man, that's the only one I could think of because all the other ones I know had yellow in the Kyber itself,
Yep.
at least in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Yeah, we're throwing the hard ones out there, guys. You got to be up on your crafted cores crystals. Okay.
What species is Yoda?
I mean, we throw this out there a lot, but it's still fun. Okay. Apparently not too hard. No one knows. So the reason we ask a few of these is they're related to some of our last crystals, the Life Day one. Awesome. Also easy. Oh, but I moved around a bit.
Just a bit, yeah. I see Jackson's name pop back up on the list. He had dropped off after the first question.
Yeah, there we go.
Got a couple moving around. What odds does C-3PO give Han for successfully navigating the asteroid field?
Nice. We tricked a couple people. I forget. Did we do a hard one for the last one? I want to throw some people off. Okay. And this is the Crafted Cores Protection and Defense crystal. Easy peasy. The purple and blue is Peace and Justice. Perfect. All right,
Chris
last
Edge
one,
is
guys.
just holding on to that lead. What animals do baby Ahsoka and her mother go hunting for?
I hope this is right. My wife put this in. I didn't double check. So if it's not, then I'm sorry. Sean's going to hurry and look it up. Hopefully it's right. Let's check. Is that right, Sean?
I'm looking. Kybooks, I think that is correct.
Okay, cool. Good job, wifey. Okay, let's see who won these crystals, guys. Oh, it changed in the end, dude.
Wow.
No
David
way.
snuck in and caught him at the end. Congratulations to you guys. Awesome job.
All right. Congrats, guys. So what I need you to do is if you went ahead and won, reach out to me through my email, and I will get those shipped to you. I'm making a note of the names here.
Oh, well, I guess it worked out great for Chris because he actually wanted the Ahsoka anyway.
Oh, did he? That's awesome.
I don't know, man. It kind of sounds like to me somebody threw the game there.
He threw the game. That's what it was. Okay. So yeah, David won the Vader, Chris won Ahsoka, and Prof Mom won the Versus. My email is craftedcores@gmail.com. So if I don't hear from you in 24 hours, I will pick someone else. So go ahead and get that in tonight, guys. He says he didn't. I'm not on to speed up on baby Ahsoka is what he was saying.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
awesome.
that one there came from that first episode in Tales of the Jedi.
Which was so good.
Oh my gosh, I love that series. That whole, I mean, even though it was so short, only a couple episodes, and episodes were short, there was so much crammed into those episodes. It was unbelievable.
They were incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. And you got a lot of good information on Ahsoka, but honestly, I think the whole backstory of Dooku that we really didn't know much about, really,
Yep.
I mean, that for me was like the main part. I mean, seeing him and Qui-Gon and all that was just awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing. Real quick, I'm putting my email into the chat for you guys. Yeah. But also where Ahsoka just absolutely destroys the Inquisitor. Is that what he is?
I'm trying to remember that part of the episode there.
He comes and they like burn the village, right? And she comes back.
Yes, I remember that one. I had to think about which episode we were talking about.
Yeah.
Dude, that was crazy. It made me wonder though, with the way that they did that, if that was the Inquisitor that in the books they talk about that she killed and took his Kybers and performed the ritual to make him go white.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
So that's been a theory of mine, but I wonder if that's what that was.
I could see that for sure. But she absolutely smoked him. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
Justin says it's a different one.
Okay. Yeah, I unfortunately for me, I can't focus long enough to read a lot of stuff like that. I've never really read the books themselves.
Yeah.
I start reading and my mind starts wandering way too fast.
Yeah.
So my dad's been telling me I need to get like Audible and do the Audible books and stuff. So I may do them that way. So I can get versed on all the other stories that are out there for it.
Yeah, he says she destroyed him with no saber, just the Force. So, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's kind of why we wanted to do this. We were hoping to get it out closer when Tales of the Jedi came out, but the painting for the chases and all that took a while. But I'm still happy to have an Ahsoka. She's one of my favorites. So,
yeah.
You
can see, just as a teaser.
There you go.
I wore my hat. I wore my shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's pretty much all I think we have tonight, guys.
Brandon asked about when the crystals are going to go up for sale. I think they're going to be live right when the stream is over. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm actually putting them live as we speak. So the verses just went live, guys.
John, I actually got this hat from Books A Million. Probably 6 months ago. They had some on sale. Or no, actually, I think it was a year ago Christmas. My wife got me and my my oldest son one. Honestly, I think is what it was.
That's a cool hat, dude. Sorry, guys. It is going live now still.
Also, guys, don't forget, and I'm gonna put it in the chat for you. Make sure that you use the discount code that I put in here for you. If you use my name, the Kyber Curator, all together, you're going to be able to get 10% off of your entire order. So, and then also if you can't find it or you forget what that is after the video is over or after the live stream is over, the video that actually went live 5 minutes ago, it's in the description as well. There's actually a link that will take you right to Chandler's store to be able to use it and give you that discount.
Yep. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. We love having you here. It's always fun. One thing I'd like to say is we are trying to be more consistent this year. we want to be going live every month, and we'll see how that goes. We might not be perfect, obviously, but with that, we'd love to have more designs and things coming up. I did forget one thing though. We talked about in our last live stream a giveaway, and we haven't done it yet. And so we have a little video that I made. It's super cheesy, but let's go ahead and watch that real quick, and then we'll go ahead and end up for tonight. So let's add that now. It's like cringeworthy cheesy.
I honestly don't think I've ever seen this. Kyber Crystal that does my homework. Now that is a serious plate of nachos.
We did eat all of those. They did not go to waste.
Oh my gosh. The Mustafar Kyber.
For real though.
Scratch and sniff as like Anakin on Mustafar.
Anyways, we had way too much fun building that, but kind of the point of it is, since we've started, we've had people messaging us like, I swear, every week, asking about, hey, I want this custom Kyber crystal made, and I've kind of just said no across the board, just because it takes so much time to come up with something new and fun. So I can't do that for everyone. But what we wanted to show is that, like, we're going to do a big giveaway. I'm announcing more details on Monday, hopefully. But you're going to go like a post, share a post. And what we're doing is we're giving away the chance to meet with me and Ryan. And we're going to go ahead and design a crystal for one of the winners. Whatever they want. They have full creative control. We'll pick the colors, the shape. We'll work on a story with you. And I have an artist lined up just to make it top notch. And what's going to happen is your name to the whoever wins, their name is going to go on the website and the card attributing that they helped design it. So yeah, and Ryan's here awesome too. He says we'll write them into the story if that's what they want as well. So super cool. We've never really done anything like this. Super fun giveaway. And like I said, more details on that Monday. So be looking for that.
Queen Sparks asked about the Ahsoka and Vader 2-pack, and no, that's not available yet. That will be available down the road at some point, correct?
Yep. That'll be available probably in the next month or two. So, yeah.
Now, I see Ryan made a comment about going to cons. Which cons are we talking about here? Because I need to know if it's going to be close by. Because here's a funny thing for everybody that don't know. Chandler and I, we've been friends and talking for quite a while now, and this is the only way that we've actually ever seen each other.
Yeah, we've never met in person yet.
We've never met in person. I have met Ryan. Matter of fact, I think when the Darksaber came out, I got a Darksaber for him. At one point, I think it was that or one of the other lightsabers that he he messaged me asking me about, and I snagged up for him. But yeah, I'm wanting to know which cons. I know you mentioned MegaCon in Orlando in March, but I haven't heard anything else about it, and I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. So we just saw the list of all the people that are going to be there, and it kind of solidified that we need to be there. And so regardless on if we get a table or not, I'm going to be there. Ryan is
At
going to be there
MegaCon.
at MegaCon. So
Awesome.
if we I'm calling people every day until I get a table, but if I don't, we'll still be there. So yep, we're gonna do a meetup. Hopefully, I'd love to meet you guys. Maybe we'll even give out some crystals. But yeah,
And I tell you, if you guys are, I mean, we're definitely going to be hanging out as well that weekend. If you're here, I know we've been talking about it, and definitely come by, say hi. If you got a table, I will make sure and be there with Ryan and
yep,
with Chandler there at the table that they have. If they get one, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they get one, and we'll be able to hang out and stuff. And come say hi and wish me happy birthday, because right after the con ends, is the next day is my birthday.
Oh, is it?
So, yep.
Very cool.
So we definitely have to go hang out, grab some dinner together, and all that kind of stuff, man. It'll be fun. My wife and I
Yeah.
are going to be there from Thursday to Sunday.
Ryan is saying hashtag crafted core to MegaCon. Everyone asked MegaCon to let us have a table. Let's try to push us, tweet at them, message them. Yeah,
There you go.
go for it, guys. Seriously.
Blow
We've been
it
on a
up.
wait
Let's see
list.
it.
So cool.
The con, Marco asked, the con is the last weekend in March. I think it's the 29th, 30th, 1st, and 2nd.
Yeah.
And it's in Orlando at the Orlando Convention Center.
Yeah, and Ryan's saying if we don't have a table, we'll do a meetup. So the first
Absolutely.
KyberCon.
There you go.
There we go. Small group, but would be super fun.
Yeah, we'll definitely find somewhere to meet up in the con on one of the days. I guess probably Saturday would be the easiest of the days to do that.
I did see also MegaCon just put out a thing for clubs or tables or like presentations people would like to see at MegaCon. I mean, if you guys wanted to do a meetup or get together or even see us talk about crystals and how we design or whatever, shoot it at them. Maybe they'll want us to do that too. That'd be cool. So, yeah. Stop at Batu East. Yes, if I'm out there, I'm definitely going to Batu East. 100%.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that one of the days.
Yeah. Yep. Everyone asked me, kind of let's do a talk about crystals. I mean, that'd be fun if we had a panel, me, Ryan, Sean, get a couple people in there. I don't know what we talk about Kyber crystals for an hour, but we could figure something out.
Well, I mean, we've been doing this for an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cool. Well, everyone, thank you so much for coming. We won't take any more of your time, but yeah, go check out the store. The crystals should be up there now. If you can't find them, reach out to me. I'll be on here on my email watching that for the next hour or so. Yeah, so any questions, email me there. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you, Sean, for jumping on and making this a little more fun. So
no problem.
Yeah.
I put the link in chat for the direct link to be able to use the promo code. But again, the Kyber Curator, all one word together, get you 10% off. So use that code, man. Save you, get you some money off your orders, because I know you guys are going to be putting in some big orders here.
Awesome. Okay, cool, guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll tweet MegaCon. We want to go. So
absolutely.
Okay.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ron, for letting me be here tonight. I wish you could have been here with us. It would have been, been that much more fun. But I do appreciate you letting me be here.
Thanks, man. Yep. And for everyone who wants to see the crystals in action, I think your video's up live now, right?
Yes, it is live right now. Matter of fact, I am going to click play on my page and see. It is currently on its premiere. So if you go to it right now, it's going to be in the middle of the video, but I believe you can click back on the timeline and start it from the beginning.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so guys, go watch that. He shows off, I think you show off all the colors, the holocrons, everything, right?
Well, what I do is I show off the Kyber. I put them under my Kyber cam so you can get it up close, look at them. We look at all sides of it. And then I use the Kyber scanner that you graced me with to check on what colors and voices that they're going to have. I only put the Ahsoka in the lightsabers so that I could kind of try to show the difference in the shades of the blue versus teal. Didn't turn out quite as good as I hoped, just because the lightsabers on cameras don't really show up real well.
They don't. Yeah.
But definitely wanted to show that as much as I could. So, but I did put on there the information as to what the Kyber counts are as far as what you're producing. About the chases for the Ahsoka being in the box set and only being 10. I try to make sure and give you guys as much information as possible.
Yep. Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Sean, and hope you all have a good one. Go buy some crystals.
May the force be with y'all.
May the force be with you. Later.